Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Using state-of-the-art bladeless LASIK technology, these board-certified surgeons offer better vision for you and your family. With 10 convenient locations, there's bound to be one nearby. Isn't it time that you lost your glasses? Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking live at the court at DuBois High School. Chris Rossetti, Dave Constantino, Benny Murphy here with you on another edition of Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School basketball on D9and10sports.com. Big one in the D9 League tonight. First place on the line as DuBois takes on Elk County Catholic. Both teams come in with one loss in league play. DuBois 13-4 overall, 4-1 in the D9 League. Elk County Catholic 15-2, 5-1 in league play. This is Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School basketball on D9and10sports.com. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Takeout is available. Call today to place an order or buy a gift card. 724-659-5701. TheAlleghenyGrill.com. We're going to be inside the Freedom Investment Management pregame show. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. This is the Rehab Center broadcast booth. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. TheRehabCenters.com. That's the old English spelling of centers, RES.com. 7 locations to serve you, including in Brookville and Clarion. Drive to tonight's game across Interstate 80, brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. Check out the Warren Tire Center at WarrenTireCenter.com. Dave, looking really forward to this one. This should be a great basketball game.
Yeah, 2 weeks remaining in the season, and the winner of tonight's game It's probably going to go a long way to possibly winning the D9 title outright. Over the next couple of weeks, both DuBois and L County will not only be playing themselves, but they'll be playing Brookville, another team that only has one loss. So big game tonight. Nice crowd on hand. Two well-coached teams, two very disciplined teams who are very much patterned after each other. So I've been looking forward to this. Whenever you said we were going to do this game, definitely a lot on at stake tonight for both teams.
Yeah, it's a game of these are the kind of games you live to do as a broadcaster. Well coached, well disciplined. You can't really ask for anything more. I mean, all you got to do is take a look at the fact that they have a combined 28 wins overall, and you have an idea of what you're looking at here. It's the second meeting of the year between the two teams. First one went Elk County Catholic's way, even though it didn't look like it was going to. They were up DuBois was up 14 at the half by 18 in the second half. Ended up losing 52-47 in overtime. Luke Jansen, a big reason for that for Elk County Catholic. They have 11 of his 19 points came in the third quarter to help get his team back within 7. And then Jordan Wasco hit a couple of three-pointers in that fourth quarter to get the game to overtime. And then they just took over in overtime.
And you know what? Elk did that same thing to Brookville, a game we did back in December. They got down big early and just kept fighting all the way back. And it was a two-possession game with a minute remaining. So, when you play against an Aaron Straub team, you got to play for 32 minutes. You can't play for 24 and be up 10 and think you've got the game. You're going to have to play for 32 minutes because they certainly will.
Benny, what are you looking at from this game?
I mean, I'm just excited to see two of the top teams in D9, going head-to-head here in DuBois. I'm really excited to see Elk County Catholic play, see their disciplined basketball, move the ball, play good defense, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Folks, we had a chance to sit down with both head coaches, Aaron Straub of the Elk County Catholic Crusaders, Dave Bennett of the DuBois Beavers. We will start with Aaron Straub on our George Pry Horace Mann Insurance coaches interviews. George has offices in DuBois and Butler. Check him out online at agents.horacemann.com/George Pry. Here's Aaron Straub and what Aaron had to say about tonight's game and how his team's been playing. Here with Elk County Catholic head coach Aaron Straub on the George Pry Horace Mann Insurance coaches interview. Check out George online at agents.horacemann.com/George Pry. Offices in DuBois and Butler. Aaron, big game tonight. You guys are tied in the loss column with both Brookville and this DuBois team for first place in the league. I know that's always one of your goals is to have a chance of winning the league title. So got to be pretty excited to be playing a big game early February.
Well, it's an important game. We try not to put too much emphasis on these games. I think one thing for sure is we've seen a really balanced league. We've seen, just based on last weekend, anybody can beat anybody. And it's good to be back playing in the D9 League after last year's playing in the Northern bubble. Last year was a really good experience for us because we had an opportunity to play in some different gyms and some new opponents, but it sure is nice to be back to our regular schedule.
You guys are playing really well. You've won, I think, 8 in a row now since you lost here in the city of DuBois to DCC on February 7th. What are you guys doing so well right now?
I don't know if it's that we're playing real well. We're playing well in spurts, and we're finding a way to win. We've had some really bad lapses, going a couple of minutes at a time where it seems like we can't get a score. But I think what we have been able to do is we've been a really resilient team. We have a team with a lot of heart, and I feel really good about our team. I like our team a lot. They're hard workers, and we'll be really tested tonight. So it'll be an interesting game. The game on December 20th, we were down 18 in the third quarter and found a way. So I know if we get down 18 tonight playing in DuBois, that's going to be a tough assignment to claw back in it. So the start is really important for us tonight, and we're going to have to do a good job playing against one of the premier players in the area.
George Pry. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550. We're here with DuBois head coach Dave Bennett on the George Pry Horseman Insurance Coaches Interview. Check out George online at agents.horseman.com/George Pry. Dave, you guys have a huge game tonight in the D9 League. Last time we talked on Saturday, you had a huge game in the D9 League. Just how do you what's your feelings going into this one?
Well, at this point in the season, every game in the D9 League is a huge game. El County, obviously, great program, always one of the top teams in the league. They pose a lot of problems, just with they play so well defensively, offensively, they attack. So it should be a good one.
They kind of got you in a game that you probably feel you might have given away up there. You were up 14 at halftime, I think 18 in the second half, and ended up losing in overtime. What did you guys learn from that game?
Well, one thing is that a game's never over until it's over. And although we like that game back, you have to give full credit to them because they whittled down the lead, they tied it up, they went to overtime and did what they had to do. So they won the game, and we just have to learn to be tougher, be stronger with the ball, work for better shots. And I think, as we've all noted, that there's a lot of teams in the districts that aren't really scoring the ball. So those opportunities are, when you have them, you got to convert.
You've played a lot of games since they've last played. You have 2 games in since they last played their last game. Do you feel that's an advantage for them? Maybe doesn't matter? This time of year, it never matters. I'm sure it's nice to have the preparation time, and they had a lot of preparation time, and maybe that we're able to get a little bit of rest, but we've been on a flow playing, and we're talking about 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. I think they can probably run a little bit more frequently than I can run, so I think we're going to be okay. Thanks, Dave, for joining us on the George Pry Horseman Insurance Coaches Interview.
All right, thank you.
Folks, we had a little bit of a technical glitch there, so I'm going to replay the Aaron Straub interview in its entirety. I do apologize that it got cut off there towards the end, but here is Aaron Straub again in his entirety.
Here with Elk County Catholic head coach Aaron Straub on the George Pry Horseman Insurance Coaches Interview. Check out George online at agents.horseman.com/George Pry. Offices in DuBois and Butler. Aaron, big game tonight. You guys are tied in the loss column with both Brookville and this DuBois team for first place in the league. I know that's always one of your goals, is to have a chance of winning the league title. So got to be pretty excited to be playing a big game early February.
Well, it's an important game. We try not to put too much emphasis on these games. I think one thing for sure is we've seen a really balanced league. We've seen, just based on last weekend, anybody can beat anybody. And it's good to be back playing in the D9 League after last year's playing in the Northern bubble. Last year was a really good experience for us because we had an opportunity to play in some different gyms and some new opponents, but it sure is nice to be back to our regular schedule.
You guys are playing really well. You've won, I think, 8 in a row now since you lost here in the city of DuBois to DCC on February 7th. What are you guys doing so well right now?
I don't know if it's that we're playing real well. We're playing well in spurts, and we're finding a way to win. We've had some really bad lapses, going a couple of minutes at a time where it seems like we can't get a score. But I think what we have been able to do is we've been a really resilient team. We have a team with a lot of heart, and I feel really good about our team. I like our team a lot. They're hard workers, and we'll be really tested tonight. So it'll be an interesting game. The game on December 20th, we were down 18 in the third quarter and found a way. So I know if we get down 18 tonight playing in DuBois, that's going to be a tough assignment to claw back in it. So the start is really important for us tonight, and we're going to have to do a good job playing against one of the premier players in the area.
Well, Aaron, thanks for joining us on the George Pry Horseman Insurance Coaches interview. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
Welcome to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. We're not just any university, because you're not just any student. Just think about what you can accomplish in 4 years. No, scratch that. What can't you accomplish? Everything changes when you love where you learn, where the classes are small and the doors are open. It's hard to explain, but once you're here, you'll see. Ready to discover your path? Come love where you learn at Pitt Bradford.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com. Back here at DuBois High School inside the Freedom Investment Management pregame show as we get ready for Elk versus DuBois. Real quick, Dave, let's take a look at our players to watch, brought to you by Pitt Bradford.
If you're DuBois, I think we need to look at Chooch Husted tonight. See if he can post up on the inside. He does a nice job of establishing position. And if you're Elk County, I'm going to go with Charlie Brindle. Brindle had a huge second half against Brookville where he kind of took the game over for Elk. So Brindle from the guard position and Husted from the inside paint.
Those are your Pitt Bradford players to watch. Pitt Bradford, where students love where they learn. Apply today at upb.pitt.edu. We will have Dave's keys to the game when we get back, but we're going to have to step aside real quick. And when we get back, we will have basketball between Elk and DuBois.
For all your spa treatment needs, including facials, chemical peels, skin treatments, including sublime and sublative skin treatments, body polish, body wraps, and massages, check out Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology, located at 105 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Give them a call at 814-371-1075 to make an appointment, and check out all their services at www.duboisdermatologyandcosmetics.com/Allure Spa.
Kids, is there any greater commitment in life? Nervously taking those first steps, the first day of school, and the big one, that first time behind the wheel. Foradora Insurance can make sure that your teenager is covered for any situation. By comparing the various insurance companies out there, Foradora Insurance can protect your teen at a rate that may surprise you. That's Foradora's commitment to you.
At Foradora Insurance, we are committed to you.
A multifaceted organization, the DuBois Dream offers local basketball enthusiasts a variety of options from building skill levels to watching minor league basketball right here in District 9. The Dream's AAU program includes teams for boys and girls and helps develop talent in the Tri-County region. The DuBois Dream minor league basketball team brings exciting above-the-rim hoops to the city of DuBois as a member of the Premier Basketball League. For more information on both the AAU program and the minor league team and to check out the minor league team schedule, go to DuBoisDream.com. The DuBois Dream is the team with a big history and big dreams.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. He knows they have 20 years of LASIK experience. He knows that they offer 24-month no-interest financing, and that one of the 10 Laurel Eye clinics is nearby. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Back here, wrapping up the Freedom Investment Management Group pregame show. It's now time for the All-American Awards and Engraving Keys to the Game, brought to you by our allamericanhq.com. They'll put almost anything on almost everything.
Yeah, if you are DuBois tonight, I think you're going to try to work that inside-outside game, kicking the ball inside to Houston.
Take it up if you have to,
Then
so you
have
can get it over his
Polyak,
head.
Corridor, and Pasternak spot up for threes. And if you're El County, kind of continue that balanced scoring that they had. They've got 3 players that are averaging double figures. Luke Jansen averages a little over 13.5. Charlie Brindle comes in averaging 11, and Jordan Wasco with a little over 10 points a game.
So as the gym gets dark for the DuBois lineups, did you give the Elk lineups, Dave? I was busy helping.
I did not give I gave just some of the keys that were on there. So I'll check when the lights turn back on.
Yeah, no problem.
Andrew Schaefer goes. Number 10, senior Ryan Polyak. Number 12, senior Joey Corridora. Number 22, senior Chooch Houston. And number 35, senior Al Pasternak. The Beavers coached by Dave Better, assisted by Greg Monaco, Carl Elias, and Bill Brenner.
And then we had light.
And then there was light. Kind of a nice atmosphere to this big game tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Our officials brought to you by the DuBois Dream. We have Bud Buffano, the head referee, his son Justin, along with Kevin Doverspike.
Yeah, good veteran crew to be in charge of tonight's game. Yeah, you can see the student section over here for DuBois. They're ready to go. You mentioned we had a nice crowd for Saturday's cancer game. This crowd rivals that, and the intensity is definitely there. You can feel it.
So as we get ready to get going here, first quarter brought to you by Laurel Eye Clinic. Laurel Eye Clinic, a better vision for you, laureleye.com. Mentioned the DuBois Dream. They have their next home game February 12th against Lancaster, Ohio at 7 o'clock right here in DuBois.
Elk will start with Jordan Wasco, Luke Jansen, Colby Nussbaum, Adam Straub, and Charlie Brindle.
Kavalyak right out of the gate, three-pointer for the DuBois Beavers.
He hit that big foul shot at the end of regulation to give the Beavers the win over Brookville on Saturday. Picks up where he left off.
So with the basketball is Brindle.
DuBois coming out. Solid man-to-man, looking to deny the wings here early on.
Pass inside. That is going to be a walk called on Colby Nussbaum.
Yeah, he probably would have been better just going straight up with that, maybe trying to draw a foul.
So Kavalyak will cross the timeline and then turn the ball over.
So DuBois will return the favor, give the ball back to the Crusaders here, down 3-0, a minute into the game.
So Straub will inbound it to Brindle. Brindle looks around for Wasco, finally gets him as he's picked up there by Schaefer Doan.
DuBois really looking to deny the wings here.
There's Jansen. Jansen gets it back to Wasco. Wasco cut off. Now to Brindle, back to Wasco. Wasco picked up over there by Foradora. Now driving is Straub. Little layup, no good. I'm sorry, that was Jansen. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Choo-Choo-Stick. Gets it to Kavalyak. Kavalyak back to Usted. Now to Schaefer Doan.
You know, I think this would be a good video for junior high coaches to show their players in terms of how you play defense.
Kavalyak tries for the pip grab for three, doesn't get it to go, and it hits off the top of the basket, so it'll be a dead ball rebound to the Crusaders. He had one of those pip grab for threes early, but doesn't get that one to fall.
And, you know, not enough teams focus on the fundamentals, and you look at both of these teams defensively, whether it's strong side denying the wings or help side. This would be an excellent video, like I said, to show your young junior high elementary players on how to do things right.
Brindle gets it back out to Straub. Now three-pointer on the way by Jansen. No good. Rebound off of Schaefer Doan, out of bounds. It'll be Elk County Catholic basketball.
That was a deep three by Straub.
Jansen gives it off to Wasco. Wasco will look things over. Here's Jansen with it. Jansen hands to Straub. Now to Nussbaum. Working the baseline was Jansen, cut off there. Ball back into the hands of Straub. Straub goes back to Jansen. Now Jansen looks inside. Pasternak's got Nussbaum all covered up there. Here's Wasco with it. Now over Brindle, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound fought for. It's on the ground. Brindle's going to come up with the loose ball for Elk County Catholic.
Good hustle that time by Brindle. Ball hit 3 or 4 hands on the way to the corner, and Brindle was able to go over and pick it up for the Crusaders.
Four-door insurance offensive rebound there for ECC. There's a little turnaround, no good. Rebounded by Pasternak.
Yeah, nice move that time. Just couldn't get it to drop. Good pass.
Quickly ahead to Schaefer Doan for the layup. There's a Laurel Eye Clinic assist. That was Pasternak, was it? Kovalyak with it. And now we're going to get a jump ball, and on the Potter County Family Campground free throw line, it is ECC basketball.
That was a bullet pass from Kovalyak. Just past the half-court line to a streaking Schaefer Doan.
Wasco gets it into Brindle. Brindle looks things over. Brindle gives it off now to Jansen. Now to Brindle. Brindle dribble drive. Lots of contact, no call, gets it to fall.
We saw a lot of that from Brindle against Brookville in December, taking the ball strong to the basket. So Brindle's able to get the Crusaders on the board.
Four-door brings it across the timeline. Now it's into the hands of Pasternak. Pasternak looks inside. Instead it goes to Kovalyak. Kovalyak guarded there by Wasco. Now he hands it to Four-door. Four-door, a little toss inside to Usted. Usted double team.
Nice move.
Doesn't matter. He's able to get it up and in.
And I was really impressed on Saturday with how hard Usted works on that low post.
Brindle into the corner for Wasco. Now to Jansen. Jansen thought about the three. Now hands it back off to Wasco. Wasco's going to take a deep three. Bounces.
Oh, my word.
It's a Pitt Bradford three. They're saying it did not hit the top of the stand. Dave, I think they missed that one.
Boy, you're not supposed to get that type of friendly bounce in an opponent's gym. Usually you get those at home. I hit 3 times before that thing came down.
It did. It also hit the back of the rim. I mean, the back of the Staniards. Now here's a turnover by DuBois. Elk with it. Jansen gives it off to Wasco, who took that three from downtown Reynoldsville.
Yeah, they're not hesitant tonight pulling the deep three.
Here's Straub with it. Adam Straub gives it back to Luke Jansen to set things up here. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, brought to you by the Laurel Eye Clinic. Laurel Eye Clinic, a better vision for you. LaurelEye.com. There's Brindle, big man out there guarding him. Brindle's going to go around the big man, finds a guy into the corner. That's Wasco, three-pointer in the air, no good. Rebound fought for. It's going to say it went off of Elk, and we're going to get a host of substitutions. Ben Hickman and Drew Godias in for DuBois. In for Elk County Catholic will be Michael Jacobs. Those substitutions are brought to you by the DuBois Dream. DuBois Dream has their next game February 7th, 7 o'clock. I'm pretty sure that's at DuBois Central Catholic High School. Check it out online at DuBoisDream.com.
Nice drive. Oh, Kovalyak.
So Kovalyak with the drive. You too can drive the lane with a nice used vehicle from Framorelli Sales and Service in Brockway. There's a ball that's turned over. Ustek got a hand on it into the hands of Four-door, who brings it all the way across the court. Now here's Kovalyak. Kovalyak wants that three. Doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by Straub.
Good rebound by Straub. Elk looks to push the ball. DuBois does a nice job getting back.
Here's Brindle. Brindle's going to try to drive. Gets himself a little trap. Finds Wasco. Wasco thought about the three. Now he'll dribble it around, gives it to Nussbaum. Nussbaum gives it off to Adam Straub. Adam Straub looks things around. Reindl thought about the three, doesn't take it. Now he drives.
Nice body control.
Rebounded there by Usted.
One and done that time for El County.
Here's Gadias. Gadias had 7 points in the first half the first time these teams met. Gets it to Kavalyak. Kavalyak has another open three, misses it. Rebounded offensively, though, by Gadias. Gives it off the Four-door. Four-door inside. Nice. Banks it up.
Four-door, who had the big shot against Punxsutawney last Friday night.
So now into the final minute of the Laurel Eye Clinic first quarter. 6-point lead for DuBois.
Kisses that off the glass. DuBois doing a nice job of getting everybody involved offensively.
Nussbaum with it. Nussbaum looks it around, finds. Now Wasco, now along is Jacobs. Jacobs cut off nicely. Now to Wasco. Gadias got out there nicely to deny the three-point attempt.
Cut this tape, folks. Show this to your younger players. I'm sitting here with a smile on my face. This is what basketball is all about. Two teams defensively that are making you work every single possession.
Elk appears ready to hold for the last shot here as Brindle's got the basketball. Clock on the scoreboard a little bit off from the clock on the broadcast, Oak, so don't think that that's wrong.
DuBois switches to a 2-3 zone here.
Here's Wasco. Wasco, little jumper. Doesn't get that one. DuBois does a good job of knocking the rebound all the way out of bounds, and the first quarter comes to an end. You are watching high school basketball on D9 and 10 Sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. A multifaceted organization, the DuBois Dream offers local basketball enthusiasts a variety of options from building skill levels to watching minor league basketball right here in District 9. The Dream's AAU program includes teams for boys and girls and helps develop talent in the Tri-County region. The DuBois Dream minor league basketball team brings exciting above-the-rim hoops to the city of DuBois as a member of the Premier Basketball League. For more information on both the AAU program and the minor league team and to check out the minor league team schedule, go to DuBoisDream.com. The DuBois Dream is the team with a big history and big dreams.
Kids, is there any greater commitment in life? Nervously taking those first steps, the first day of school, and the big one, that first time behind the wheel. Foradora Insurance can make sure that your teenager is covered for any situation. By comparing the various insurance companies out there, Foradora Insurance can protect your teen at a rate that may surprise you. That's Foradora's commitment to you.
At Foradora Insurance, we are committed to you.
Back here in DuBois, start of the second quarter. Brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. Hunter Station Golf Club season pass will make a great Valentine's Day gift. Check them out online, hunterstation.com, just 3 miles south of Tionesta. DuBois with the basketball, and quickly Jace Usted. I called him his brother for a second. With the layup to make it 13-5.
Yeah, nice power move inside. Wasn't bad defense, but it's just a nice offensive move inside by Houston.
So Luke Jansen gets it off the Straub. He's out there with Brindle, Jacobs, and Wasco. Gadias, Schaefer-Doan, Kavalyak, Pasternak, and Usted on the court for DuBois. Those are your Allure Spa at DuBois Dermatology. Start of the second quarter lineups. Find out more at DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics.com/Allure Spa.
There's a good penetration.
Brindle can't get it to go, but got his own rebound. He got inside after he missed it.
We're going to get a timeout from Elk, I believe.
Yeah, and Dave Bennett not real happy with this one. Dave Bennett felt his team had the basketball and was moving down the court before that timeout was called. But timeout brought to you by Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology. For all your spa treatment needs, check out Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology, located at 105 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Call 814-371-1075 to make an appointment. That's 814-371-1075. Check out all their services at DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics.com/Allure Spa. That's ALLURESPA, Allure Spa.
Yeah, Charlie Brindle with 4 points. I love how he keeps his body under control when he penetrates. DuBois sets up to take the charge, but he's able to kind of maneuver around that and score the basket there for the Crusaders. Elk's going to go full court trap here. Nice change of pace for Coach Straub.
They get it across the timeline. With it is Kovalyak. Gets it to Gadias. Gadias, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound, and then a little ticky-tack foul on Pasternak coming over the back of Adam Straub.
Yeah, Straub did a nice job of boxing out. Everything that the coach wants you to do. Had Pasternak on his back, and Pasternak will get called for the first foul of the game.
So we're going to get a substitution here. Ben Hickman back in on a DuBois Dream substitution. DuBois Dream has an AAU team along with the minor league professional basketball team. Check out more at DuBoisDream.com.
Yeah, a minute and a half into the second quarter, we have our first foul called.
Here's Jansen, and
is that going to go on Gadalis or Pasternak?
I'm going to get it on Gadias. Gadalis, excuse me. You're right, Dave. My bad. So Gadalis with the foul. That's his first, team second. Wasco gives it to Jansen. Jansen looks things over now to Wasco. Pretty much what we expected through the first 10 minutes of this one.
Yeah, it looks like they're clearing out some space for Brindle over here.
Nussbaum throws it away right into the hands of Ben Hickman. We didn't see much of Hickman on Saturday against Brookville.
No, we didn't. Doing a nice job early on here. Giving them good minutes off the bench.
With the basketball is Gadias, gives it to Hickman, now to Kovalyak. Three-pointer in the air, again, no good. They settling a little too much for the outside shot here, Dave, as the ball's on the ground, and it's going to be a held ball situation, and possession arrow back to Elk County Catholic. That's the Potter County Family Campground possession arrow. Is Husted will check in along with Schaefer Doan on those DuBois Dream substitutions. Michael Jacobs back into the game for ECC. So I was just asking, you feel like they're maybe settling a little bit right now?
Well, I think what happened was Husted was on the bench, so they became a little bit more perimeter oriented. And after that dead ball, they bring Husted back in. I bet you'll see a little bit more of an inside presence next time down.
So driving there is Brindle, kicks it to Jansen for three. Nice. It's a Pitt Bradford three for Luke Jansen.
And give that assist to Brindle. Nice job of penetrating into the paint and kicked it out for the three.
Corridor thought about the three, now goes inside to Husted. Husted, oh, what a move!
You asked for that, Chris. You know, talked about settling on for the jump shot outside. Husted comes in and he rewards them with a tough basket inside.
Wasco thought about the three, pulls it back, gives it off to Jansen. Driving is Jansen, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, and he's going to be fouled.
Yeah, Jansen relentless there. Did a nice job of penetrating, didn't get it to go, grabbed his offensive rebound and draws the foul, which will go on Foradora, his first, team third. Elk is yet to commit a foul.
So Elk to inbound. Gets it into Brindle.
I love this match with Brindle against Kovalyak. Both guys that can handle the ball and both guys that play tremendous defense. Foradora, nice job of staying down on the ball fake from Jansen. Looks like they're looking to get Jacobs on the low block on Pasternak. Pasternak does a nice job of denying the inside pass.
Three-pointer by Jansen, rattles in and out. Husted to rebound.
That's Husted's third rebound. Nice penetration. Oh, same thing, in and out. Elk pushes the ball down.
Here's Jansen with it. Jansen blocked by Pasternak. He takes it right away from him.
Nice job by Pasternak. Went straight up.
Pass to Husted underneath. Husted's going to go back out to Schaefer Doan. He has his pass tip. Fordor is able to retrieve it in the backcourt. Brings it back into the forecourt. Here's Schaefer Doan.
Nice.
Thought about the three. Then Fordor thought about it. Didn't take it. And they get it inside to Husted. Husted battling in there and blocked, and then stepping out of bounds was Jacobs.
Nice battle inside that time with Jacobs and Husted, but I like the idea of kicking it inside. If you have something, go up strong. If not, kick it back outside for the three-point shot.
So late here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter with the basketball, Kovalyak. Kovalyak looks things around, passes it. Ball is tipped out there by Brindle, but into the hands of Fordora, who's picked up immediately by Brindle, who is all over him. I mean, all over him. His pass then gets intercepted. Give Brindle credit for that steal.
Absolutely.
Even though it goes to Jansen, that was all created by Charlie Brindle. And then Straub across the Brindle.
Nice pass!
Into Jacobs, can't get it to go, and Husted with the strong rebound.
Boy, Brindle's doing a little bit of everything at both ends of the floor. Nice job of creating that effort for Jacobs, just couldn't get it to drop.
Here's Husted. Husted, he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. He'll be the first player to go to the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line with a minute 56 to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter.
And that'll be the first foul on Adam Straub.
First on Elk in the game.
First with a minute 56 to go till half.
Husted will build upon the lead to 6 as Nussbaum comes back in. Jacobs checks out for ECC.
7 points for Husted in the first half.
He'll get a second one here to try to build the lead to 7 points at the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line. Rattles it home, and we'll get Ben Hickman back in the game for Al Pasternak on a DuBois Dream substitution.
Chris, this is about as clean a game as I've seen played over the last couple of years in terms of few fouls, few turnovers, strong defense at both ends.
Brindle with the basketball, hands it off to Wasco, back to Brindle. Nice ball movement all the way across to Straub. Now he gives it back to Jansen, out of Wasco. Putting on a passing clinic. Brindle is stopped. Husted thought he had to save it. Instead, it ends up in the hands of Straub. His three-pointer no good. Kovalyak with the rebound, and he brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Fordor. Fordor, deep three. No good. Rebounded by Brindle.
Big rebound by Brindle. That could have put DuBois up 10.
Brindle is going to get fouled.
That's going to probably go on Kovalyak.
It is on Kovalyak. It'll just be his first, team's fourth. But they're going to send Brindle to the Tenesta Builder Supply free throw line here. They'll say he was in a shooting motion.
Yeah, we have nobody in foul trouble, Chris.
Brindle's first shot is up, and it rattles in and out. Great student section here at DuBois, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, this is playoff intensity tonight.
Second shot coming up for Brindle. That one rattles home. Back to a two-possession game.
5 points for Brindle.
Kovalyak across the timeline. Picked up there by Wasco. DuBois is playing really in-your-face man-to-man defense right now.
Absolutely. I mean, what might be open is a backdoor cut. You know, they overplay on the wings, look to take them backdoor.
Kovalyak with it. And has it knocked away by Wasco, who comes up with it. So Jordan Wasco with the steal. Gives it to Jansen. Jansen now to Nussbaum, back to Jansen. Now to Brindle.
We'll see if Elk looks to play for one or
just under 36 seconds to play. Our clock about 2 seconds slow right now. There's Brindle all the way. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Husted, and he'll be touch fouled there. They're going to, I think, get Nussbaum for it.
And, you know, that was a situation where I think it might go on Brindle.
It is on Charlie Brindle.
That Brindle didn't get the foul called when he was driving and then just kind of picked up a cheap one.
So Pasternak will inbound against the full court press. Foradora waits for the screen from Pasternak. Good job by Wasco to pick him up, but now they get it to the big man. The big man flips it off to Schaefer Doan. Now over to Kavalyak. Little hesitant now that he's missed a few of those.
Well, and I think he looked at the clock and knew that he wants DuBois to take the last shot.
His pass is over there into the corner with the basketball is Foradora. He's in trouble. Gets it to Schaefer Doan. He gets the shot off before the buzzer, but that's a great job of defense by Elk County Catholic. And we go to the half. It is 17-11 DuBois. You're watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com. Powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
Welcome to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. We're not just any university, because you're not just any student. Just think about what you can accomplish in 4 years. No, scratch that. What can't you accomplish? Everything changes when you love where you learn, where the classes are small and the doors are open. It's hard to explain, but once you're here, you'll see. Ready to discover your path? Come love where you learn at Pitt Bradford.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
For all your spa treatment needs, including facials, chemical peels, skin treatments, including sublime and sublative skin treatments, body polish, body wraps, and massages, check out Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology, located at 105 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Give them a call at 814-371-1075 to make an appointment, and check out all their services at www.duboisdermatologyandcosmetics.com/Allure Spa.
Kids, is there any greater commitment in life? Nervously taking those first steps, the first day of school, and the big one, that first time behind the wheel. Foradora Insurance can make sure that your teenager is covered for any situation. By comparing the various insurance companies out there, Foradora Insurance can protect your teen at a rate that may surprise you. That's Foradora's commitment to you.
At Foradora Insurance, we are committed to you.
A multifaceted organization, the DuBois Dream offers local basketball enthusiasts a variety of options, from building skill levels to watching minor league basketball right here in District 9. The Dream's AAU program includes teams for boys and girls and helps develop talent in the Tri-County region. The DuBois Dream minor league basketball team brings exciting above-the-rim hoops to the city of DuBois as a member of the Premier Basketball League. For more information on both the AAU program and the minor league team, and to check out the minor league team schedule, go to DuBoisDream.com. The DuBois Dream is the team with a big history and big dreams. Welcome back here to DuBois High School. Time for the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. At the Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. The Potter County Family Campground can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins. They have a camping experience for you, open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com.
It's time for our Pitt Bradford statistics. Students at Pitt Bradford live and learn on a friendly, inclusive, and welcoming campus where they receive personalized attention and earn the well-respected University of Pittsburgh degree. Apply today at upb.pitt.edu. Pitt Bradford, where students love where they learn.
Chooch Husted leads the Beavers with 8 points at the half. 3 field goals and 2 for 2 from the foul line, and he has done a nice job of just kind of controlling the inside paint for DuBois, followed by 5 points from Ryan Kovalyak and 2 points apiece for Joey Foradora and Andrew Schaefer-Doan. For the Crusaders from El County, they were led by Charlie Brindle's 5 points, followed by 3 points from both Luke Jansen and Jordan Wasco.
So those are your Pitt Bradford statistics. It's now time for Benny's Takes, brought to you by Foradora Insurance. Need to insure that teenage driver in your life? Then check out Foradora Insurance in DuBois. ForadoraInsurance.com.
Well, for me, when you're looking at DuBois, it's all about Chooch, right? He has been a game wrecker inside, so you just got to keep feeding him the ball, let him work inside, and that might suck in the defense and open up shots on the outside for the other shooters like Koviak. They've been hitting shots all game, right? Now, if you look at ECC, DuBois' defense has been absolutely suffocating this first half, so you might want to look for some backdoor cuts, try and work inside, get to the foul line, and just try and get some easy points to get your offense moving a little bit.
Benny's Takes, brought to you again by Foradora Insurance tonight. Check them out online at ForadoraInsurance.com for all those teenage driver insurance needs. Foradora Insurance in DuBois. And we're going to step aside. When we come back, we will have Dave's Keys to the second half. You're watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at PotterCountyCamping.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Using state-of-the-art bladeless LASIK technology, these board-certified surgeons offer better vision for you and your family. With 10 convenient locations, there's bound to be one nearby. Isn't it time that you lost your glasses? Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Back here at DuBois, getting ready for the start of the Pitt Bradford third quarter. Students at Pitt Bradford love where they learn. Check them out online at upb.pitt.edu. Dave, we were just talking off the air about the great defenses both of these teams have. So what's the keys to our second half, brought to you by All-American Awards and engraving, allamericanhq.com?
Yeah, I think if you're DuBois, you continue with that inside-outside game where you pound the ball inside to Husted. If you don't have anything, kick it out to the three-pointers who are spotting up. If you're Elk, try to maybe find some isolation, some high screens for Brindle. Try to maybe get a low post presence where you can kick the ball inside and then spot up in the three for the outside jump shots.
So on the Potter County Family Campground possession arrow, it is DuBois Beaver basketball to start the Pitt Bradford third quarter. We'll get you those DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics Allure starting five for each team here in a second. It's Pasternak, Foradora, Kavalyak, Schaefer, Doan, and Husted for DuBois. Nussbaum, Wasco, Straub, Jansen, and Brindle for ECC. Again, that is your Foradora, or not Foradora, those are your starting lineups brought to you by Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics located on Beaver Drive right here in DuBois. Check them out online at DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics.com/Allure Spa. Nussbaum with the basketball for Elk.
Nice.
Brindle now with it. Brindle looks around, finally hands it off to Wasco, back to Brindle.
We talk sometimes, there's a very fine line between patience and not looking for a shot when you have it. There's a fine line sometimes between that.
Inside, it is Straub. Can't get it to go. Ball's tipped around and into the hands of Husted.
That's unofficially Husted's fifth rebound tonight.
Across the timeline comes the Beavers. They've got Kavalyak with the basketball. Kavalyak to Four-door three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound tipped around, and with it is Schaefer Doe. Great pass to Pasternak. Can't get it to go. Gets his own offensive rebound, but he can't get it to go either. Those are your Four-door Insurance offensive rebounds, but they just couldn't get them to go, Dave.
You know, and this lead's been at about 6-7 for a while here, and this is like a typical Elk. They hang around. They hit a big shot here. Now it's a one-possession game.
Jansen spins. He'll get fouled. He'll go to the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line, looking to add to the 11 points that Elk County Catholic has. Going to try to build upon it.
That'll be 2 fouls on Pasternak.
So Jansen to the line. First one is up and a little strong.
Yeah, Elk was 1 for 2 from the free throw line in the first half.
He gets a second one. That one he gets to go. They're going to go immediately into a full court pressure defense here. DuBois doesn't have that true point guard, and they're struggling a little bit against this press. Kavalyak, they're in a lot of trouble, and now Dave Bennett's going to call timeout.
That was a great timeout because Bud Bafana was ready to ring it up for a 10-second call. Great timeout by Coach Bennett.
We're going to step aside. We'll be back after this message.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Back here after that timeout, brought to you by Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology. Call 814-371-1075 to make an appointment. Check out all their services at DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics.com/Allure Spa. That's just the first timeout taken by DuBois. Each team has 4 left. Good timeout, as Dave said, because it was about to be a turnover on a 10-second violation. So Kovalyak gets it to Forodora. Forodora, long pass, and it's stolen by Nussbaum. And now the timeout, Dave Bennett wishes he didn't take because it turned out to be a turnover anyhow.
That was great anticipation that time by Nussbaum. He kind of lured that pass to go cross court, and he was able to intercept it.
Brindle gives to Wasco, now to Nussbaum, back to Wasco, off the Straub, now to Brindle.
Little high pick and roll.
Nobody went with Nussbaum, and Brindle is trapped and has it taken away by Usted. Usted goes around Wasco, and then Wasco does a great job of poking it out from behind.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. At the other end there, they did have that initial pick and roll with the roller going to the basket, and he didn't see him right away.
So Usted, the trigger for DuBois, gets it to Pasternak. Pasternak across the Forodora. Forodora, three-pointer in the air. It's a Pitt Bradford three for Joey Forodora.
That was pure.
Wasco quickly the other way. Wasco in the lane, gets it to Jansen. Jansen drives. Now goes back to Straub. Straub to Brindle. Brindle drives the baseline, kicks it to Wasco. Wasco three-pointer in the air. It's perfect. It's a Pitt Bradford three for Jordan Wasco.
Give that assist to Brindle.
That will be a Laurel Eye Clinic assist for Charlie Brown. Now 2-on-1 for DuBois. Here's Schaefer Doan.
Nice. That's how you break the press. And give that Laurel Eye Clinic assist to Husted.
The basketball, flipping it around. Now it's Wasco. Wasco just hit that three. Gives it to Straub, now to Brindle. Brindle gives it back to Wasco, now to Jansen. Jansen drives. Jansen, shot blocked from behind by Forodora into the hands of Kovalyak. He wants to run. Kovalyak goes around one, now gives it off to the corner. Now they find Forodora. Forodora throwing about the three now. He's going to drive the lane. He goes all the way. He's going to get fouled. He will go to the Potter County or the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line.
That'll be on Brindle, his second. I like what Forodora did there. That's what happens when you hit a three. They come out to you. He gave a head and ball fake and drove to the basket to draw the foul.
Forodora's first free throw, rattles in. So we're going to get a couple of substitutions. Hickman for DuBois, Jacobs for ECC. Those are DuBois Dream substitutions. Remember, the Dream are back in town February 12th against Lancaster, Ohio, 7 o'clock. Second shot here from the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line for Forodora, nothing but net.
7 points on the night for Forodora.
And now we're going to get a timeout by Elk County Catholic. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on D9 and 10 Sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Welcome to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. We're not just any university, because you're not just any student. Just think about what you can accomplish in 4 years. No, scratch that. What can't you accomplish? Everything changes when you love where you learn, where the classes are small and the doors are open. It's hard to explain, but once you're here, you'll see. Ready to discover your path? Come love where you learn at Pitt Bradford.
Back here at DuBois High School after that Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology timeout. For all your spa treatment needs, check out the Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics at 105 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Call 814-371-1075 to make an appointment. Check out all their services at DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics.com/Allure Spa. Got a final score here. Union 72, Venango Catholic 32 in boys basketball action. 21 points from Peyton Johnston and 11 from Skylar Roxbury. Caden Rainey, double-double of just missed a double-double. 9 points, 11 assists.
Wow. That's workmanlike. And we also have a halftime score from over at Clarion. Clarion leads North Clarion 33-17 in a big small school KSAC League game tonight.
Basketball into the hands of Jacobs. Now he goes to Jansen. Wasco, Brindle, back to Wasco. Now to Straub. All 5 players for Elk have touched the basketball here on this possession.
I'd like to see the ball in the hands of Brindle here. See if he can either take it himself or create for somebody else.
Jansen, three-pointer in the air, no good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with Elk County Catholic.
Yeah, nice job that time by Michael Jacobs to contest the rebound and get the ball to go off the Beavers.
Wasco to trigger, gets it into Brindle. Now he goes to Jansen. Now to Wasco. 4 guys touch the ball in less than 5 seconds.
And you don't see it hit the floor very often either. They move the ball quickly.
Jansen with the basketball.
Nice take.
All the way to the rim there. Jansen, that is a Framorelli Sales and Service drive. You too can drive the lane with a nice used car from Framorelli Sales and Service in Brockway. Three-pointer in the air. Schaefer Doan, no good. Rebound is going to go. Ooh.
And that was a good look that time to kick the ball to Schaefer Doan in the corner. DuBois did a much better job of breaking the press.
Fans didn't like the call there. They thought the ball went off of DuBois. Dave Bennett not putting up much of a fight, though.
We wouldn't expect the home crowd not to
favor
a call, would we?
No, not at all.
No.
Brindle with the basketball gives it off to Adam Straub. Adam Straub to Wasco. Wasco looks things over.
We're still at that critical part of the game, Chris. It's a 7-point game where DuBois can't stretch it out, and Elk hasn't been able to really put a serious dent into it.
Wasco looks it over, gives it to Straub. Straub looked inside. Brindle was cutting on the baseline. Back to Straub. Straub looks things, gives it back to Wasco. Wasco dribbles it across. He's going to take the three.
That's deep.
Oh, and it's another pip route for 3 for Jordan Wasco, and all of a sudden, it is a 4-point game.
That's his third. Oh, that's a travel. That press is giving DuBois all sorts of fits. That's the third three-pointer for Wasco tonight.
So Pasternak and Gadias back in the game now for DuBois on the DuBois Dream substitutions.
Yeah, Wasco was probably about a good 3 steps behind the three-point arc.
Just a few moments ago, I think it was a 9-point game. Was it not, Dave? 24-15.
That's right, and Elk is just hanging around. DuBois can't make that.
And here's Straub. Can't get it to go. Gadias, the strong rebound.
Yep, that was big there. That could have cut it to 2. So 4-point lead with 1:20 remaining here in the first half.
Inside to Husted, goes forward, and then blocking it there is Adam Straub.
Nice help that time by Straub. I like the entry pass into Houston there. I'd like to see maybe a little bit more of that here.
So Houston will trigger out of bounds here late in the Pip Bradford third quarter. Gets it to Pasternak, now to Kovalyak. Kovalyak hasn't been much of a factor, and then he almost has it taken away, and it is taken away, and then calling timeout is
Brindle.
Brindle on the floor for it. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. But Elk now down to just 2 timeouts, if I'm not mistaken, Dave.
2 full timeouts remain.
4 for DuBois. 9:09 left in this one. 1:09 in the Pip Bradford third quarter.
And I'm usually not crazy about, always calling a timeout when you're on the floor. But with a minute to go and how points have been very scarce tonight, I think that probably was a good timeout.
What about the fact that Elk currently has the arrow?
If I'm Elk here a minute to go, I'm going to play for the last shot. And I know people will disagree with me here. Worst case scenario, you're down 4. And for as hard as you've had putting the ball in the basket tonight, you could be down 1 possession heading to the fourth quarter.
And if
with the possession arrow.
Yeah, and you could actually take the lead here without ever giving the basketball up.
Exactly.
Here's Wasco. Wasco gives it to Brindle. Brindle will look things over. Now back to Wasco. Wasco sees a lane. He's going to lay it up and in.
Take. Wasco's the leading scorer tonight with Elk with 11 points.
Gadias can't take the pass, and because of that, he has trouble. But Houston with the 4-door insurance offensive rebound, and he's going to be fouled.
That's huge, Chris. That was a big offensive rebound.
Fouls on Jacobs, so that'll send Husted to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line, trying to stop this 7-0 run for Elk County Catholic. He does with that free throw. It was 24-15. It's now 25-22.
And had Elk came up with that rebound, They could have tied it going to the fourth quarter and had the possession. Nice job by Husted.
That one's a little short, and the rebound into the hands of Brindle. Here come the Crusaders. They could go from 9 down to tied in a matter of just a couple of minutes here.
Yeah, much better offensive flow in the third quarter for the
And then
Crusaders.
Nussbaum had it knocked away. They're going to say it went off of a DuBois player, and now Husted's going to check out, and Hickman back in on a DuBois Dream substitution.
Yeah, that's a good substitute. Give Husted a little extra break besides the end of the quarter.
Three-pointer by Straub. It's a tie game on the Pitt Bradford 3 by Adam Straub.
Elk came down from 9 to tie it up here.
Gadias thought about the 3, but now gives it to Four-Door. Four-Door thinks about the 3. Gives it back to Gadias, but Straub knocks it out of bounds with 5.4 to play. And now they're going to be able to get Husted back in the game with the 5.4 mark on another DuBois Dream substitution.
Yep, good move by Coach Bennett here. Maybe enter the ball right from the out-of-bounds position to Husted inside.
So Schaefer Doan will also re-enter the game, and now Jacobs to come back in for Elk.
Don't you love the chess match? What do you think, Benny?
Benny's mic wasn't up. Look at inbound. It's Kavalyak, and he's going to have to call a costly timeout there. Man, you don't want to take a timeout there.
No. That's great defense on that time by Elk County, but yeah, that's a bad timeout. But that will be DuBois' second 30, so they have 3 full remaining, and Elk has 2 full remaining.
No, they're going to actually say it's a full timeout.
Is it a full?
Why would they take it as a full? Oh no, maybe they were just saying that they had 3 fulls left.
Okay.
I say it wouldn't make any sense to make that a full timeout.
And Chris, we got a report from over at Clarion. North Clarion has made a serious dent into the Clarion lead. It is 42-33 with about 2.5 remaining in the third quarter. I'm going to pot it inside there.
Oh.
3-pointer by Foradora, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs in the third quarter comes to an end. Died at 25. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com.
For all your spa treatment needs, including facials, chemical peels, skin treatments, including sublime and sublative skin treatments, body polish, body wraps, and massages, check out Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology, located at 105 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Give them a call at 814-371-1075 to make an appointment, and check out all their services at www.DuBoisDermatologyandCosmetics.com/Allure Spa.
Our broadcast at all, but
A multifaceted organization, the DuBois Dream offers local basketball enthusiasts a variety of options from building skill levels to watching minor league basketball right here in District 9. The Dream's AAU program includes teams for boys and girls and helps develop talent in the Tri-County region. The DuBois Dream minor league basketball team brings exciting above-the-rim hoops to the city of DuBois as a member of the Premier Basketball League. For more information on both the AAU program and the minor league team and to check out the minor league team schedule, go to DuBoisDream.com. The DuBois Dream is the team with a big history and big dreams.
Back here, just underway in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Charlie Brindle to Wasco for the lead. No good. Rebound, fought for, and we're going to get a jump ball. And on the Potter County Family Campground possession arrow, it will be DuBois basketball.
Yeah, good look that time for Elk. With Wasco in the corner, who's already buried 3 tonight. Just couldn't get that to drop.
Ball into the hands of Kavalyak. I was talking to Rich Rhodes last night, and he was talking about how, DuBois, again, they played Brookville. Brookville wasn't able to score, and so they weren't able to press, and you can see that the press gives DuBois some trouble.
It has tonight.
Foradora for the lead, no good. Rebounded by Husted. Husted's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line. After that, Foradora Insurance. Offensive rebound. Check them out online at ForadorInsurance.com.
Unofficially, I have that as the 7th rebound for Husted tonight.
First shot is up, and that first shot is nothing but net. Today's game also being brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company Insurance here in DuBois. Check them out online at swiftkennedyandco.com.
10 points on the night for Houston.
Shot is up. Shot is good. Back out in front. With the ball is Jansen. Jansen, corridor, cuts him off. Gets it to Nussbaum. Nussbaum thought about the shot. Doesn't really want to take it. Gives it to Straub, now to Wasco. Wasco to Brindle. Brindle looks things over. Brindle gives it now to Jansen. Now over to Wasco. Wasco drives the baseline.
Nice
Wasco
drive.
lays it up and in. You too can drive the lane with a nice used vehicle from Framarelli Sales and Service.
13 points on the night for Wasco. And only had 3 at halftime. So tied at 27 with 6.5 to go. Boy, we've seen 2 gems in this gym over the past 4 or 5 days, Chris.
With the basketball, Ustek gives it to Schaefer Doan. Now to Kavalyak. Kavalyak going to drive. He's going to roll it up and in on another Framarelli Sales and Service driving layup.
Both teams have guards that have that quick first step and can finish once they get to the rim.
Nussbaum, lots of contact, no call. He'll get the roll.
That just looked awkward. I'm not sure. There might not have been a travel. It just looked awkward. Good finish by Nussbaum.
Ball's in the corner. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll remain DuBois basketball. They've got, Pasternak, Usted, Forador, Schaefer Doan, and Kavalyak. And it is Wasco, Straub, Nussbaum, Brindle, and Jansen for Elk County Catholic. Those are your Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology and Cosmetics. Lineups on the court right now. Usted looks it over.
Nice cut.
Kavalyak, and he'll get one. And he will go to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line for a chance for an old school 3-point play brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company here in DuBois. Check them out online at swiftkennedyandco.com.
Foul will go on Straub, his second.
So a chance for Kavalyak here. Can't get it to roll, though. Rebounded to Brindle. Here comes ECC. Jansen drives the lane, gets trapped. Looking, gets it to Brindle. Wasco back to Brindle. Brindle thought about the shot, then doesn't take it and pulls it back out.
Good patience there by Elk.
Inside to Straub. He tried to pass to Nussbaum. Schaefer Doan got a hand on it, and then coming away with it is Usted.
Yeah, so DuBois now is up 2. See what they look to do here with their possession.
Kavalyak with the basketball. Gets it to Usted. Usted working on Nussbaum. Goes back to Kavalyak. Kavalyak three-pointer in the air. It's a pit back for 3 for Ryan Kavalyak.
Mr. Fourth quarter. He got 7 points in the quarter alone, 12 on the night.
Here comes Elk County. Jansen with it. Gives it off into the corner. Brindle's going to put up a 3. Oh, he hits it on the other end. It's a pit back for 3 for Charlie Brindle. Back to a 2-point game. It's like 2 heavyweight boxers going at it, Dave.
And now back to the press. See what DuBois does with that.
They get it across into the hands of Foradora. Halfway through this Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning fourth quarter.
2-point Beaver lead. Look to see if they slow the pace down a bit. I wouldn't.
There's Kavalyak with it.
I'd do a little 2-man game with Kavalyak and Usted.
Forador picked up by Brindle.
See how Elk wants to cover that.
Oh, great inside pass, and then Kavalyak lost it off of his knee.
Yeah, Wasco came over and was able to get his hand on it. Went off Kavalyak's knee. Right idea on the backdoor cut.
So now Elk down 5 a moment ago has a chance to tie the game or take the lead. They have not had a lead since, early in the game, Dave.
Exactly.
Jansen with the basketball. Jansen turns, gives it to Nussbaum. Nussbaum, little jumper, no good. Rebounded by Usted.
8 rebounds tonight for Houston to go along with his 11 points. close to a double-double.
Now we're going to get a full timeout called by DuBois. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com.
Cliff Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Shots.
Back here at DuBois High School, as Dave was just saying as we're coming out of the break, no easy shots in this one, Dave.
No, you've got to work. You got to work your tail off. You got to set a screen. You've got to come off the screen hard. You can't lollygag. And like I said, for junior high coaches and elementary coaches, watch this video. Show them, whether you're denying, whether you're ball pressure, whether you're setting up cuts. This is a great tutorial on how basketball should be played.
Taking a look at our Clarion Rehab Services game reset, DuBois 34-32. It'll be Elk basketball on the possession arrow. It's 2 timeouts each team. Did we have a held ball? Yeah, we had a held ball early in this quarter, did we not? Yes.
Yes. Like 20 seconds in.
Jude Huffman over there just confirming that both teams have 2 timeouts. It'll be DuBois ball on the inbounds after that. Allure Spa and Boutique timeout.
Oh, good pressure by Wasco.
Oh, no, that's a bad call. That is a bad call. That went off of Elk. That went off of an Elk player's feet and then across.
Well, I think it went off of Pasternak's foot, but I think an Elk player hit it off of Pasternak's foot. And I'm not sure if they saw the Elk touching the ball.
Oh, that's not a
Ball into the hands of Brindle. I got to check the rule on that. It might be the fact that it went off of Pasternak makes it the over and back, Dave.
Maybe, but I don't know if the
officials saw it go off the Elk kick.
Right. I don't know.
I'd have to double check that rule. I don't want to say they got it wrong without double checking the rule.
But overall, this is a great crew tonight.
It is. They're very little to not be happy with.
Yeah. 2 great teams, a great officiating crew tonight.
Here's Wasco with the basketball. Gives it to Straub. Picked up by Kavalyak. Back to Wasco. Now to Jansen. Jansen. Should note that DuBois is 4-2 in games decided by 6 points or less. Or not DuBois. Elk is 4-2. Straub off the glass, no good. Rebound, battle for on the ground. Who has it? Wasco does, but no. Somehow or other, Schaefer Doan came away with it. I don't know how he found that through all those legs.
Oh, my gosh. There were 4 or 5 guys that had an opportunity to grab that ball. We are being treated to an excellent game tonight here, Chris. They're leaving it on the floor.
Down to 1:30 to go.
DuBois only has committed 1 foul.
And now we're going to get a foul here on Elk as they foul Schaefer Dome with 1:25 to play.
And that's only the 5th foul on Elk, so not a bad foul.
Now Elk's going to call timeout. It's going to be a full one. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
For all your spa treatment needs, including facials, chemical peels, skin treatments, including sublime and sublative skin treatments, body polish, body wraps, and massages, check out Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology, located at 105 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Give them a call at 814-371-1075 to make an appointment, and check out all their services at www.duboisdermatologyandcosmetics.com/Allure Spa.
Back here in DuBois, it's a barn burner. 1:25 to play. Elk County Catholic timeout. DuBois basketball. 34-32 Beavers. There's a long discussion right now at the table. I think it might be over the possession arrow. But we talked about this, Dave. There was one early in this quarter, correct?
Early in the
fourth quarter.
Was there one in the fourth quarter? I know there was one early in the third quarter, but there could have been, but I'm not recalling.
I'm almost positive there was.
What do you think? Do you remember anything?
I believe
Benny?
I think I do. I think it was like 20 seconds in, like right down.
Yeah, right down
the
here.
side.
Yeah. So it will be DuBois basketball. They have 2 timeouts left. Elk should have 1.
So what do you do in this situation, Chris?
I think I just got to play it out. I don't think DuBois can handle the ball well enough to kill the clock here, Dave.
So look to be aggressive offensively and
smart aggressive.
Right. I'm going to look to maybe get Kovalyak and Husted together, do a little pick and roll. And
Ooh,
see
that
how
was a
they
dangerous
defend
pass. And then knocked away from behind by Brindle. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They just don't handle the ball well enough to hold on to it for that length of time.
And Brindle kind of lured him kind of asleep, came from behind him. Now we've got under a minute to go.
DuBois has some fouls to give. Don't be afraid to give them if you're the Beavers.
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid to be aggressive defensively right now if you're DuBois. Guy gets by you, foul him.
And the more that Elk runs time off the clock, you can look to do that.
Wasco for the tie. No good. Rebounds into the hands of Schaefer. Oh, I'm sorry, that's into the hands of Fordora. He'll be fouled with 29.5 to play.
Good drive that time.
So Wasco just a little short on the drive.
He just kind of couldn't get up with the trees inside there. They did a nice job of
Here's that full
collapsing
court
on it.
press. Pasternak's going to throw a home run pass, and he hits the standard in between the gym, and it's a turnover. Oh, my goodness, what a bad decision there.
You know, if DuBois doesn't win this tonight, they're going to look back at how they had a hard time breaking that press as one of the reasons why.
Just, I don't like the decision there to go home run.
Yeah.
There's no need to go with a home run pass.
Because you're probably going to get a foul as soon as you inbound it.
So now DuBois with 19 to go on the actual clock. A little ahead of the clock we've got on the thing. Elk County Catholic with a chance to tie or win the game here. And then a good foul there. I love that foul. Love that foul by Kovalyak because it's only the second one. They've got 4 more of these to give, Dave, with 11.1.
And that's what Coach Bennett was screaming over there. He's like, use your fouls. We've only used one here. Now,
so who took this timeout? Let's see. It's going to be an Elks timeout. It should be out.
That's their final.
Not sure I like that there, taking that one, but we'll keep it here.
What Coach Rupp's probably doing here is saying, okay, let's run a nice out-of-bounds play and look to get a shot before they have a chance to foul us on the floor. And if you're DuBois, you got to be smart enough to realize that if a person's in the act of shooting the ball, don't foul them. Don't give them a chance for a three-point play to win the game.
Sorry, Dave. I was giving Benny a couple instructions there in case people stood up in front of us. I was letting them know what I wanted them to do with the tripod so people could see what's going on.
Yeah, when you're dealing with 16, 17, 18-year-olds, and you're telling them, okay, foul them, don't give them a chance to get, but make sure they realize if a guy's going up, don't put it in the referee's hands to decide whether it's a shooting foul and the ball goes in. You could end up losing the game.
Yeah, or foul a guy taking a three-pointer.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, folks, the clock on our scoreboard won't necessarily sync with the clock in the gym. So just use it as a guideline. Then they get another foul. They're going to say it was on the floor. Yeah, they are. With 9.7 left.
Nice job by Kovalyak there. As soon as he caught it, he fouled him. Didn't really give him an opportunity to. So now this is a little bit better angle to get a shot off an inbounds pass.
Brindle turns, gets it to Jansen. Jansen's going to be fouled there by Foradora with 6.1 to go. And again, DuBois doing a great job using its fouls here.
Yeah, if you're Elk, you've got to go something maybe right to the block inside and see if you can get that shot up quick enough.
Here's Brindle. He gets it. Oh, no, they're going to call another foul over there with 4 seconds.
And I think the clock ran a little extra there. I think there's got to be like 4.8.
I don't know. Dave, I'm going to say this. I have 4 on our clock, and I started it at the same time they started the clock over there, but
because when the whistle, I looked over.
They're going to leave it at 4, or are they going to set it to something else here? They're waiting. 4.4 is what they're going to put on the clock.
Yeah, that's the right call. Because I looked, and the clock still was running after the whistle was called.
Here's Brindle. Brindle to Nussbaum. Nussbaum has it blocked into the hands of Houston. And DuBois is going to knock off El County Catholic 34-32. Who got the block shot? Was that Pasternak?
That was Pasternak. And it was a clean block. There was no foul whatsoever.
Final score, DuBois 34-32. We'll be back with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game.
Kids, is there any greater commitment in life? Nervously taking those first steps, the first day of school, and the big one, that first time behind the wheel. Foradora Insurance can make sure that your teenager is covered for any situation. By comparing the various insurance companies out there, Foradora Insurance can protect your teen at a rate that may surprise you. That's Foradora's commitment to you.
At Foradora Insurance, we are committed to you.
A multifaceted organization, the DuBois Dream offers local basketball enthusiasts a variety of options from building skill levels to watching minor league basketball right here in District 9. The Dream's AAU program includes teams for boys and girls and helps develop talent in the Tri-County region. The DuBois Dream minor league basketball team brings exciting above-the-rim hoops to the city of DuBois as a member of the Premier Basketball League. For more information on both the AAU program and the minor league team and to check out the minor league team schedule, go to DuBoisDream.com. The DuBois Dream is the team with a big history and big dreams.
For all your spa treatment needs, including facials, chemical peels, skin treatments, including sublime and sublative skin treatments, body polish, body wraps, and massages, check out Allure Spa and Boutique at DuBois Dermatology, located at 105 Beaver Drive in DuBois. Give them a call at 814-371-1075 to make an appointment, and check out all their services at www.duboisdermatologyandcosmetics.com/Allure Spa.
Back here at DuBois High School, where the DuBois Beavers have just defeated the El County Catholic Crusaders 34-32 to remain in a first-place tie with the Brookville Raiders in the loss column for first place in the D9 League. It is now time for the Tenesta Builder Supply post-game show. With locations in Chippenville and Tenesta, Tenesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. TenestaBuilders.us. It's now time for our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. It is Chooch Usted of the DuBois Beavers. First of all, Chooch, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Chooch, you guys had a 9-point lead there, about 2 or 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Elk comes all the way back, ties the game at the end of the quarter, and it was a dogfight from that point on. And, you know, you were there before up at their place and blew a lead in the third quarter and weren't able to come back. What were you guys able to do differently today?
We just knew we had to take care of the ball, get it into the half court.
And part of that getting into the half court is getting the ball to you, isn't it? And letting you do your thing inside. Just talk about some of the things you were able to do inside tonight.
Well, we knew that they were going to double. So once they got the ball inside, I knew I had my shooters. K-Vac was hit some shots. That's what we needed.
And you guys played great defense all night. It started early on. You were able to really cut them off on the wings. And then, you know, as the game wore on, it was really about your defensive effort. Talk about how much pride you guys put into that.
Defense is our number one. We put a lot of pride and a lot of effort into practice and defense. So,
you know, I know there's still a bunch of games to go in the D9 League for you. Heck, you've got 4 of them left.
Yeah.
St. Mary's at home here on Friday, weather permitting, obviously.
Yeah.
At Bradford on Tuesday, home to Punxsutawney on February the 11th, and at Brookville February 18th. But by winning this game, you guys now control your own destiny.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about what anybody else does. It's just all about what you do. How good of a feeling is that right now?
Good. It feels good to be in the driver's seat.
Coming off the tough loss to Bellefonte on Monday, coming off of the emotional win on Saturday. You guys are playing a lot of games here, a lot of big ones too against good teams.
Yeah.
How were you able to refocus so quickly in practice yesterday?
We knew what we had to do, knew our game plan, so we just had to come in, know our game plan, and just do it, get it done.
Talk about this great crowd tonight. How much fun was it to play in front of a packed house like this and with the student section over there?
Love the energy, love our students. They're always here to support us.
Well, congratulations, Chooch, on being named our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Game. One last question. Where does Chooch come from?
When I was born, my real name's Creighton, so when I was born, my middle brother, Chase, didn't know, he couldn't pronounce Creighton, so he called me Chooch, and it stuck.
I've been wondering that for about 3 years now. I figured it wasn't actually your real name.
No. So ever since I was born, I've had that.
So at least one inquiring mind wanted to know where Chooch came from. So we'll get it. Chase, how's Chase doing
He's doing good.
Is he playing still?
Yep, at Juniata.
How's he doing down there?
He's doing good.
Chase Usted, he got a little bit more of the height than you did, but you play strong inside just like your brother. How much of that did you get from your brothers?
They beat me up when I was little, so that helped.
Well, again, Chooch, congratulations on being our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Game. And, folks, when we come back, Dave will have our final stats. You've been watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com. DuBois 34, Elk County Catholic 32.
Welcome to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. We're not just any university, because you're not just any student. Just think about what you can accomplish in 4 years. No, scratch that. What can't you accomplish? Everything changes when you love where you learn, where the classes are small and the doors are open. It's hard to explain, but once you're here, you'll see. Ready to discover your path? Come love where you learn at Pitt Bradford.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Back here at DuBois High School, wrapping up here. It is time for our Pitt Bradford statistics. Pitt Bradford, where students love where they learn.
Yeah, for the winners tonight, DuBois was led in the scoring column by Ryan Kovalyak's 12 points. Our player of the game, Chooch Usted, with 11 to go along with his 8 rebounds, 7 points for Joey Foradora, and 4 from Andrew Schaefer-Doan. For the Crusaders, they were led by Jordan Wasco's 13 points, 3 big three-pointers for him on the evening. 8 points for Charlie Brindle, 6 for Luke Jansen, 3 points for Adam Straub, and 2 for Colby Nussbaum.
So those are your Pitt Bradford statistics. Let's finish this off with Benny's final thoughts, brought to you by 4-Door Insurance. Need to insure that teenage driver in your life? Then check out 4-Door Insurance in DuBois, 4doorinsurance.com.
What a game. That was just a brilliant game all around from both sides. The way Brookville played defense, the way they hounded Elk all night. And then to come away with a win like that, to control your own destiny throughout the rest of the season, to get the number 1 seed in the playoffs, as long as they take care of business. I mean, that's just brilliant. Amazing game from Brookville tonight. And Elk, we'll see how they bounce back for the rest of the season.
So once again, our final score, DuBois 34, Elk County Catholic 32. Weather permitting, we will be at Red Bank Valley High School Friday night for Clarion Limestone versus Red Bank Valley, but I'm not holding my breath right now, Dave.
I'm not either. This might have been the calm before the storm tonight here.
Want to give a shout out to DuBois Athletic Director Chuck Fair and his great staff here at DuBois. They, as usual, took great care of us. And, hey, folks, until hopefully Friday night, final score, DuBois 34, Elk County Catholic 32. You've been watching Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Basketball on D9 and 10sports.com.